Second Hall of Fame honoree is Liza Manelli.
Thank you very, very much. I'm here tonight to talk about a particular dancer. And I do mean particular in every sense of the word. He's one of a kind. He's individual. He's careful. He's fussy. No, wait. Fussy is not the right word for this person. I have to go back. He's unique. That's what I'm trying to say. And when you're that special, other people are influenced by you and learn from you. People like Michael Jackson and Gregory Hines and myself. He's so special, he's known by only one name, Sammy. Yeah. He combined all of the things that make him probably, well, that have given him the title of the world's greatest entertainer. He was that when I saw him. He was that when I worked with him last year. It was Sammy and myself and, it doesn't matter, it was a singer. It doesn't matter. He could have gone out in front of any of the audiences that we played to and sung, and they would have been incredibly happy, but that's not the way he is. Sammy has to dance. He started as a dancer. It's his first love. You see, he combined street style and vaudeville style and made it all of his own style. Nothing stops him. Absolutely nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so pleased and proud to have been asked here to present this marvelous and special, special award to my friend and my hero for my whole life, Sammy Davis Jr.
Thank you very much. Needless to say, for a lot of obvious reasons, I am thrilled beyond words. One of the obvious reasons, standing on my right side, she's very dear to me, very special to me, and that she took time out to make the presentation. That's something else. Thank you. And there are so many friends and associates, people that I've admired, people who've inspired me associated with this evening, that just to be a part of it is a thrill for me. I must tell you that I was on the set in in Chicago at 8 o'clock this morning. I finished filming at 1, took a plane, came in, arrived at 4:30, because wasn't nothing gonna stop me from getting this. I remembered something that my dad and my uncle Will said to me a long time ago. You can't sing nothing, you a hoofer. So that was their way of telling me no matter whatever goes wrong, man, so long as you can dance and be happy dancing, that's the best in the world. God has seen fit to make that become more pronounced to me. I'm happy to be in a business that allows you to have such love bestowed upon one. Thank you for the honor. Thank you on behalf of my family, on behalf of my dad, my mother, who was a hoofer too, and my uncle, and to all the people who said the prayers for me. God bless us all. Thank you.
Travel arrangements provided by Delta Airlines. From Europe to the Orient, from Mexico to Canada, Delta can fly you worldwide. At Delta, we love to fly, and it shows. Accommodations for the presenters and recipients of America's Dance Honors has been provided by the historic U.S. Grand Hotel, a turn-of-the-century luxury hotel in the heart of San Diego.